There's a saying, who will carry the boat? That will be the person or persons who will be designated as the boat carriers. Hi there. Thank you for joining me today. If you have landed on this page, I hope it's a good coincidence. This is the page, Moments with Michelle, where I try to share some insights either into my own lived experiences or something that I've read along the way. Last week, we spoke about determining and understanding who you are in order to be the best version or work towards being the best version of yourself. Today, I want to talk to you about handling the pressures that life could bring your way and doing so with grace and with getting to your end game. There's a saying, who will carry the boat? It's really related to, the guys on the battlefield. And sometimes the boat that have carried them from point A to point B is no longer good for that next stretch of where they have to be. What I mean is that they have to pick up the boat and carry the boat instead of the boat carrying them. And who will carry the boat is determined by who has been determined to be the best person to work under pressure. That will be the person or persons who will be designated as the boat carriers. It's important. If they can work well under pressure, then they're able to carry the boat, because the expectation is if something were to happen, they can still continue and they can bring the boat that is needed and very necessary for the ongoing journey. They can bring that boat in spite of. So how does that really relate to our lives? Well, I like to think of it this way. Who will carry the boat in your life? Who will be the person that will understand your end game and be sufficiently capable to rally through and help you carry that boat to the realization of your end game? That's you. That is 100% you. But sometimes we don't always recognize that. Sometimes we think someone else should be carrying our boat. And I will tell you a story of a girl who decided that she was going to be a stockbroker. She was going to trade stocks, bonds, mutual funds, options, derivatives, you name it. She had done the qualifying exams, but beyond that had no experience. But this is what she decided to do. And it was a mighty struggle. She got into that area. She started working and realized the reality was far more difficult than the book knowledge. And so she spent a lot of time being resentful because there was this expectation that someone else was going to carry the boat. And listen, yes, there are other factors that are going to be needed. You cannot just succeed with things on your own. You're going to have other factors that will become a necessary part of that equation. But when I talk about carrying the boat, I'm talking about you as the individual recognizing that it's your goal, it's your end game, and therefore whatever action you've put in place, you have to be very certain that those actions will get you to the end game that you desire. So back to that girl, it took some time, but eventually she recognized that in order for her to move forward, in order for her to be really good at this role that she chose, she had to carry her boat. She had to handle the pressure. She had to be the person that will carry the boat to the next level. That's all I'm saying. Let's marry the two conversations. Last week, working towards being the best version of yourself. First, by understanding, determining who you are. Once you have done that, and you have decided that's who you are, and you're going to move to the next level, be sure that you're ready to pick up the boat. Because when you pick up the boat, you have to be able to handle the pressure that comes with that. That's all. And that's powerful. This Monday mantra is, I have decided who I am, and I've decided to pick up my boat. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next week.